Well, she does not want to fight no more, no more. But we are back here. This is Safar Gaming, your host. We are back here with episode 5 of the Invincible, based on S. Lim's iconic novel, the gameplay video game based off the novel. She don't want to fight no more, no more. We ended the episode there because she don't want to fight no more. But it looks like we have a back to game option somehow. So I believe this is going to be episode 5. So I believe I've had 2 episodes posted. And then we're doing a back-to-back to motherfucking back episode, which 2 plus 3 equals 5. Yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I could not sleep. So we're here. Maybe I'll sleep later today, who the hell knows. Welcome to insomnia and a bunch of other shit. Thought I'd get a good 8 hours of sleep, be up at 6 a.m., got about a good 4 hours of sleep and was up at 2 a.m. But when the town is dead and the town goes silent, is we are in that type of town where it's just that type of hour. And when the politics are shitty, and when there's doom scrolling that ain't worth it, when jobs don't pay enough, you escape through shit like this right here. This is Safar Gaming. This is the Invincible, based on this iconic novel, episode 5. Bitches. Let's get back to it. Let's escape for a while. Escape with me if you dare. Get into my mind. Either love me or hate me, because usually there is no damn in between. But she don't want to fight no more, no more.
Alright, yes. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm stubborn.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
I'm not a stubborn child, Crowder.
I mean, I am.
Reverse psychology won't work on me.
Pity. It was worth a try, though. On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
Told you. I mean, in real life, too, I am one stubborn motherfucker.
I can do it. I won't give up.
And it's the stubbornness. That's the thing about stubbornness, ladies and gentlemen. Stubbornness is either going to kill you, or you will accomplish a great feat or 2, or 3. You will accomplish great feats with stubbornness, or it will kill
Don't
you.
push it, Crowder.
Because that's what stubbornness is. Stubbornness is what can achieve greatness, and it's also what can kill you, as in, let's get real, curiosity killed the cat, and what made the cat check this shit out wasn't just curiosity, it was so much stubbornness to go through with the curiosity that somehow the cat ended up with 9 lives.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, we're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was
That's
life on the
incredible.
land. After all.
Could you imagine figuring that out? Not just having travelers to your planet. Not just having people tell you this and that. But to be there at a different planet and discover such bones. To realize we were not the first. That there are other planets that are inconceivable to humanity in terms of their evolution, in terms of the advancements that were left there. But then you get down to that layer and you realize, holy fuck, they have prehistoric reptiles just like us. To realize what that would mean. To see the planet go by. To realize, to want to know, what did they do? Where did they go? Did they survive? Could we be relatives of them? Could we not be? The answers not the answers, the questions that would bring about just staring at that. Could you imagine? Could you even? I can't. My heart's racing even now because that'll be an incredible feeling. That would be one hell of a feeling, ladies and gentlemen. The philosophical questions, the historical questions of that planet that would raise. The questions of how that changes your course of history and or how it would change your society, how it would directly impact you. And not just you, but your species. And would a privatized company like SpaceX be making these discoveries? Would the people be making these discoveries? Who would be entitled to these discoveries? Would they start wars when we're not entitled but figure out the information as the people, if that be the case? The questions raised, the knowledge gained, if the knowledge is owned and privatized or educated to the people, given to the people. The questions this would raise, the historical moment of this. Would be absolutely motherfucking insane. I could not imagine the feelings and the brain waves that would light up. It'd be incredible. Absolutely motherfucking incredible.
Millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it stops them to this day.
And that's what I'm thinking too. Going back to the earlier comments, Something has put them down underground. Something has put them in tunnels. It seems looks like I got the spicy chicken patties tonight. Alright. I got them spicy chicken patties tonight. I love spicy. But going back to my earlier theory, it seems something has pushed everything underground at this point. So we're going to update that theory. I thought it was just the people. I thought it was the advanced people that were underground. What this is stating, and we're going to update the theory, is not just that life has been pushed underground on this planet since the beginning of life, is what I'm picking up on. Excuse me. Life on this planet, from the time that things have crawled out of the sea, have remained underground. That is interesting. Up to this point, I thought it was just the previous species of the most intelligent species on that planet, or the most predominant species, humans being of Earth. Whatever most predominant species, usually being the most intelligent predominant species. On this planet, I thought they had just moved underground. I thought there was once life above ground. It seems no, there was never life above ground on this planet. That life has always been below ground on this planet, which makes that shit really, really, really interesting. That life has always developed below ground on this planet. What does that mean? If that is truly the case, that all life since crawled out of the sea, since they've evolved, has developed underneath this planet, what does that mean? What are we looking at body-wise? Yes, we obviously have bones, but are we looking at like a more mole structure? Are we looking at like a worm structure? What type of, I guess we can't be looking at a worm structure because there's motherfucking bones. Unless if somehow this worm has bones. Who knows? What type of structure, what type of animal are we looking at if the ancient species developed underground? God, I really like this. This raises a lot of questions, a lot of theories, but it's simple. The gameplay is simple. The storyline, simple. But it's philosophical. It raises questions and makes you wonder. Anyway, let's figure it out. Let's get back into it, right?
In other words, it's still here. And it nips all manifestations of life in the bud.
Why then have I not met it yet?
Oh, but I think you have.
Okay. Interesting.
You know a lot, Crowder. About what happened to me, and about these fossils.
The old man told me.
About life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless, but outrageous. He cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
This kind of do as well looks like some type of worm type of tunnel. Like somebody, not somebody, something dug their way through the ground. This looks like a fucking wormhole. And I'm not talking like a wormhole in space, I'm talking like a wormhole in the dirt. These wormholes in space are just a whole different story. Holy cow. Wormholes in space as well as black holes are fascinating as hell. Wow. That's pretty big, so goddamn. But yeah, wormholes and black holes are very fucking interesting in space. There's something I wish we were figuring more out about. Because they're fascinating. But then again, so is exploring the unexplored aspects of the ocean as well. Though very, very, very dangerous. It's very fascinating. And that's people wonder why we don't explore the oceans. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, is we aren't at a point to be that technologically advanced yet to be exploring the oceans like that. We just aren't. We just really haven't perfected the deep sea submarines. We're barely perfecting unmanned submarines, and even those are extremely high in funding and pricing. And when your own government doesn't want to provide the pricing for that or provide anything to to do with that, I think I came out. Didn't I come out? Okay, I guess it came out of that one. So I guess we do need to go through this one. You really can't explore deep sea, or you can't explore the unexplored with the deep sea diving vessels like that. Or not as much as you would want to. Um, but the ocean is nevertheless still fascinating as shit. There's still a lot to fucking learn.
Even more skeletons.
But
Annoyingly
humanity
now,
and their
there are
technology,
no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
oh goddamn, that's the truth though. But yeah, we just ain't there yet. We don't have the technology, and humans just aren't adapt for that type of exploration. If we had more companies put investments into deep sea exploration, we'd figure out more out about it, just as we would space exploration. But as it stands, we've had to have Elon Musk put into space exploration. Which I am not for. The dude's great. The dude's a smart man. But the dude's also the richest man in the world and is a greedy motherfucking capitalist. For a reason. He's going to hoard that knowledge. If he discovers it in space, he will hoard it. But like NOAA and some of these ocean research companies are funded by the people for the people, they release the knowledge they find. The rest of the companies that are doing deep sea research are unfortunately, very unfortunately, deep sea capitalistic mining companies. Again, we do explore the ocean, but for profit. Just as we are starting to explore space for profit. And that's where capitalism has an issue. You can't do anything for the people. You always have to do shit for profit. And it's disgusting in my mind. It's absolutely disgusting. Just like that burp. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and do anything about it, obviously, because I'm just one man. I'm also a pacifist, and I'm peaceful. And I don't own guns. There's gun laws here. I don't own guns. Yeah. So I'm a pacifist, and I don't fight, never thrown a punch, except against my car. Lost that battle 3 times, but I'm still gonna say capitalism's a piece of shit. And when you start doing deep sea exploration and space exploration for profit, to be honest, it doesn't matter if you're gonna survive this exploration or not. If you're doing it for capitalistic profit, only the ones in the company will know, not the people. Not the people. I fucking hate capitalism.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition, and they will find those bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't seek to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touche.
Touche. Oh, God. The only Novak I know, or it ain't with an I, or not, it's with an A. Good old Novak Djokovic. If you do know me, I fought my ass off in high school to make a state top 4 of 6 state ranked tennis team. Been playing since kids. Top 5 been playing since a kid. You're number 6. Me, the most unconventional tennis player you've ever seen. Number 6. Been playing 4 years. I was beating kids' ass that have been playing their entire goddamn life. But not the 5 above me that have been playing their entire life. We had a good team. We didn't win no state, but we had a good team. And I ain't gonna talk shit about my top 5. My top 5 were top 5 for a reason. But I will say they still have been playing since a kid. I've been playing 4 years, and I was their number 6. I took that with motherfucking pride. Really not. Why is that creepy? That's not human-like. Not sure why I mentioned that, to be honest, but hell. Go tennis, go unconventional shit. Whatever the fuck that had anything to do with. Go my ADD. Also, what is this dude doing around this corner? Like, my theory still stands. This is the planet, not actual Krata. Or Klata. Oh yeah, we were talking about Novak with an A, not an I. I love my ADD. But no human would stand this creepily unless you're me. I would just do this to get a laugh out of you, but you would have to know me personally. I would do this shit, but I am not normal. As you can tell, I am not normal. This is not human. Why is this dude standing there like that? That's why my theory. This dude right here, the way he stands, that's what my theory is. This is not the actual person, this is the planet absorbing the memory of the person. Let's continue.
Crowder,
Yeah,
are you really here with me?
No.
of course. We all are. You have distinct memory traces of us, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
And my theory's growing stronger.
There's no definitive answer. We can only hope that you won't forget us when it's all over. So little, yet so much.
I don't want to forget, Crowder.
Again, I'm going to solidify that theory. So little, so much. The planet is respecting the complexity of the human soul, the human brain, the human itself. The planet is absorbing this memory because they realize we really are so little, yet somehow so fucking much. Goddamn, I need an antacid. Good old Pepsid. Yes, because Pepsid and I really actually need more. Pepsid's about the only thing I can take. Lucky me. Oh, Pepsi's fucking solid. I'm allergic to the main ingredient in a lot of antacids. Like 90% of the antacids in the market share the same main ingredient that I am allergic to. So we have to take goddamn Pepsid. But thank God it is a godsend. Though an expensive one. But yes, my theory is going to solidify stronger in that these are remnants remembered by the planet. And humans, very philosophically speaking, do feel very big yet small, very complex yet simple, very very unique, very rare, just very small. So again, I feel like the planet is feeding off of that, and my theory is going to solidify there.
I really don't.
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Also, can we talk about how trippy
I'm
these
starting to have
goddamn
second
tunnels
thoughts.
are?
What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall.
It doesn't matter now. If you stay here, death.
He's right.
He's gone again. So after all,
That's chilling. But something wanted me to survive there. Is it really just underground? There that is again. So is a memory bank or that's Novik. That's Novik. But is it what's underground? That is incredible. Something's under that. Something's underground. Something extraordinary is underground.
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Krauter.
Yes, sir. Are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No.
Are you there? Do you copy?
Holy fuck!
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
And not the good kind of crab legs, ladies and gentlemen. Not the ones you fucking crack and dunk in motherfucking melted butter. No, no, no. This thing is out of your worst nightmare type of crab legs made out of fucking metal and man. Or made by man out of metal. Yeah, 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 let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. That sounds more badass.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, then. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
I wonder what it's looking for. And why is it shooting at these structures?
In my opinion, we're dealing with a defective model. The Alliance have been searching.
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very... Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Bali, no! No, Bali! Bali!
Come in! Gaster, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters.
I'm okay. The probe did something.
Bali! Not Bali! Rest in peace. Fucking hell. Rest in peace, Bali. Baldashi. By God, that probe is a fucking legend. Y'all remember that motherfucking probe? Y'all remember Ball E. May that motherfucker rest in peace.
As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings in the distress signal and then followed a series of directives that I can implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good.
What was I saying, Baldy? God damn, I pinched my fucking right ball. My right ball hurts. I pinched it in between my legs. Fucking praising Bali. Still, may that motherfucker rest in peace. I love you, Bali. Clenching my right ball like that. Now it hurt, Bali. Alright, what are we checking?
Cursed crap. Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
They're definitely looking for something. What are they looking for?
That's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
It did.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I
No,
don't believe in such coincidences.
I don't either. I really don't either. That probe did that intentionally. Folly. Please rest in peace.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Gaston. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's such cool animation. We got water coming down my mask as this slide is burnt with holes in it. And the drawing itself is just beautiful as hell. I gotta give credit to the motherfuckers who made this game. And I mean motherfuckers in the highest respect. Y'all did great. Every single motherfucker involved in this game is beautiful.
It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. The key is to get their brain.
I like that.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay.
I don't
Time to
care.
get out of here.
I don't care if it's atomically incorrect and overused. I still like it.
Snowfall is the virtual location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. Please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings.
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Not good.
How am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen
My
tank.
vision is
So you know.
blurry.
These oxygen junk didn't come out of nowhere. Your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms.
I don't know if that was it though.
Participated in them.
No.
I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask for details. Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse.
I don't know that he was though. I don't know that he was a hallucination. Because that didn't seem too real for a hallucination. So I regret saying that. Fuck, I regret saying that. Because he was not a hallucination. There's something real about that.
Any damage?
There's something real about that.
It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. But the light inside works.
Get in.
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged though. There isn't a living soul here.
Then get in. Holy shit.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
I know.
Fuck though. Shit. Just get in. The storm is getting worse. Okay, I guess there is not an option. Okay. Well, which way am I supposed to go? This thing ain't human. This is not a hallucination. What is this thing? Okay, so am I waiting it out or where am I going? No, there's something I'm missing here. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I'd be dead if I weren't. So what am I missing? So if it ain't in the cave, mostly I've hit barriers, but when I get into the car, it gives me a skip option. See, it gives me a skip option, and I'm not trying to skip. So what am I missing? I think I glitched it. I might have glitched it here. Well, there's something there. Well, I guess if anybody knows what I actually am missing here, let me know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. What?
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. The light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Make sure. Please take a look around.
It's clear. But no one's coming out at me. I'm all alone.
Was that the support battalion?
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even a hostile one.
That I know ain't ballsy.
And what does?
Okay, there we go.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
Okay, so this way is a no-go. And this way's a no-go. This way's a no-go. This way's a no-go. And we're back to the glitch. Okay, let's finish out the dialogue, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. The light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
No one's coming out at me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even a hostile one.
That might not end well.
And what does? Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
I know. But it's important.
Okay, so my goal now is look for oxygen. That's good to know. I didn't know I was even looking for oxygen to begin with. So oxygen it is. We just gotta find the oxygen.
I've gone over everything in that area.
Well, that definitely is new. That commentary is definitely new. Apparently I can't go to that area still. I don't really know where I can go. Maybe really the only place I can go is in the vehicle, right? I don't see any oxygen. We're getting in the vehicle. We're not. Now just get in the vehicle and go? No, it don't matter which arrow on the joystick I use, I can't. So where's the oxygen? Alright, well, this is been episode 5, ladies and gentlemen. I am 4 minutes away from into recording here. This has been Safari Gaming. May peace and love always be with you. Let's find an oxygen next time. Adios. May peace and love never hate be with you.